Hey. Album teaser. What's that? Oops. All right. Let some people get in here. I guess in the meantime, I want to watch. I've heard the album, but I want to see this little teaser. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are gonna like this album a lot. Know that we're kind of doing this in the afternoon, so I don't blame if anybody. We don't really get a great turnout. I know that people are probably working and stuff like that, but I figured I might as well just go live while I do this. Help keep me sane a little bit, you know. Let's see. Give it a few more minutes here, and then I'll just get into it with some of these. This first one though, man, I don't know, dude. This is too many long tracks, man. Got the coffee here because I'm gonna need it. All right, let's go. 3. What's up, everybody? Richard from True Shot here, and today we are checking out a Patreon album reaction request from Steven Santana. Today's got us checking out the band Revocation, and their album Existence is Futile. Now, I went over to Spotify because I was having trouble finding it, and I noticed that there's only really a deluxe version here on Spotify, so we're just going to take a look at this. Now, looking at these tracks, I mean, we have one at 4:51, we have one at 5:17, we have one at 7:04. So I'm already having some preconceived notions here. You know, I'm not thrilled about those songlines, but what Steven Santana wants is what Steven Santana gets. So this album is from 2009. So this is going to be an overall interesting experience. This is a 51-minute long album. I am afraid. Here we go. Let's start it off. We have Enter the Hall. Let's go. Some like grunge doom stuff. Quadruple Champ, what's up? Some shreddy. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. This is just a big long intro, so I'm going to put the NA on here just because it's definitely meant to be like an intro. Like, there's one thing I know, it's that you love when the instrumentation is primary and the vocals are there to support. Absolutely. Okay. So, I don't know why I went down all the way to the 5th track, but good thing I paused it. So that was Enter the Hall. Like I said, an intro. Some cool stuff in there, though. You know, some thrashy, kind of heavier kind of stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing what the album has to offer in terms of that sound. I have no idea. I'm very interested. So let's just go on now to Pestilence Reigns. Interesting. Okay. Sounds like Slayer. Exodus-ish. Yeah, that's another good one there, Mike. Yeah. Okay. Dude, what is this glare here on my screen? It's pissing me off. Where is this coming from? I don't like that.
Another sleepless night, another air raid. I can feel the terror setting.
Boss, like, what's up? Nikki Slam, what's going on? So you guys ready the counterparts of the day? Pumped to see it. Yeah, we did last night. Okay. Thrash on a Tuesday afternoon, yeah, it is. What's up, Steven Zomboy? What's going on? All right, some cool panning work there. All right. All right, so that was Pestilence Reigns. Listen, man, very thrashy. I actually think for this style of music, and also keeping in mind it's 2009, the mix and stuff all sounds really solid. You know, I actually am pretty impressed by that. The problem that I have with this stuff, though, with thrash, is that I feel like it is probably one of the least, like, evolving genres of metal. I mean, it's like once you hear one thrash song, you've heard them all. That's my biggest issue with it. I just feel like the vocals here are just kind of there, like, and it's that Kerry King Slayer kind of feel. I don't know, man. I'll probably go about a 5 on this one. Let's check out Deathonomics. Here we go. All right. A little bit more groove with this one. Okay, this is much better so far. I'm digging this drum pattern. That's fun. All right, now they're going back to the signature Like, this is just so overplayed and overdone. That's another issue that I have. Drummer rips, dude. Okay. All right, we're bringing it down. Interesting. Okay. All right. What's up, the Viber? What's going on? What it? I'll wait till after. Sea of Treachery vibe. Oh wow, what a callback. Sea of Treachery. Yeah, we actually played with Sea of Treachery, believe it or not. Yeah, so this one was better. Some more variety to it. Some really interesting drum patterns. The drummer's obviously very talented, and that's why I don't know why they keep doing that pattern. It's just kind of overplayed. It's kind of overdone. I mean, you hear it all the time. It's like, this dude can rip. Just let him just go, you know? Like, just let him do his thing. This one had more variety to it, although the one thing that I'm always the one thing that I'm noticing through 2 tracks, and I wonder if this is going to be a theme kind of throughout, they always seem to have like a minute plus length at the end of just instrumental, and then the vocals just eventually come back in. Eventually, this one was better than the last one. I probably go about a 6.5 on this one. Some more, variety, but yeah, let's go to Existence is Futile. Here we go. Okay. Oh, okay. This is better. See, I like that. My connection is bad, so I'm later responding. Purging of the Wicked. It's one of the OG albums. Oh, yeah, we did play with them. It was crazy to play with Sea of Treachery. It's actually an interesting story behind that. New to this channel, are you doing this based on a request? Yeah, so over on our Patreon, we have a tier where you can get a monthly album reaction, and this is one of the requests. And thank you for being new to the channel, Randy K. I appreciate you. Okay. See, they do this at the end of every song, man. It's like, what? All right, so that was Existence is Futile. I gotta be honest, that one was kind of boring. Because I'm noticing a pattern with this band where they do, like I said, the instrumental for like the last minute and a half of the song, and I just don't feel like there's any vocal flow. I just kind of feel like it's just, I don't know. There's just no like. There's no hooks or anything. I mean, I know it's thrash metal. Richard, how dare you? You know, this is pure metal at its fine. But, you know, I need a hook of some kind, whether it's a riff or just an overall feel. And this one just kind of just seemed like a mishmash. It was just like a riff salad. It was just kind of not really cohesive to me at all. I think I'd probably go about a 5 on this one as well. Let's go check out The Brain Scramblers. Let's go. Some panic chords in there? Okay. Okay, we switched out of it, all right. Okay, that was pretty cool. Okay. Ironically, this feels like the longest song yet. All right, so the brain scrambles. Yeah, that one was tough to get through. I felt like that was actually kind of the opposite of Riff Salad. In fact, it felt like the same thing throughout the whole song. I mean, there's just nothing for me to sink my teeth into with that one. I was just, listen, man. Steven Santana, man. I know this is your album reaction request of the month, man, but I gotta be honest in my opinions, and I mean, that was just not at all enticing to listen to at all. I think that was actually the worst song yet. I'm going to probably go about a 3 on that one. Let's check out Across Forests and Fjords. Here we go. Have you rated any album a 10 before? No, not a full 10, but I've had some 90, 91s, so 9.1. Okay. We gonna get a vocal in here? What's going on? Dude, if this is all instrumental, I am not going to be thrilled. What's up, Canadan? I was listening to the Sales End track today in my car driving down the road. We're gonna get a full instrumental here, aren't we? Probably enjoy their album. The Outer one's a lot more based on the critiques so far. Yeah, I mean, you might be right. I just need more stuff than just, let's just be a, brutal, fast metal band, All right, so that was Across Forests and Fjords. Now listen, I can kind of see, I get it, right? So it's a 12-track deluxe edition album. We're on track 6. It's the midway point. You kind of want that, that instrumental kind of interlude kind of thing to kind of go from, side A to side B. I get that, but listen, man, I will never be into instrumental music. Never. It's just not going to happen. I'm just not into it. I'm in a band and I scream and whatnot, but I'm not a musician. Like, I don't play instruments. I mean, I can appreciate the talent that I'm listening to, but I'm not going to be like, the different tremolo picking, the sweet. I just don't. That's just not anything that I am interested in. And like, I always make this comparison all the time. But it's like with certain songs, like I see a song that is, 4 minutes or, some we've done some longer songs too. And I'm just like, man, like my preferred method of entertainment would be like a YouTube video or like like a clip from a podcast or just something that's what I prefer to spend 4 minutes on. I just, instrumental stuff just never works for me. And Randy K says their sound matured a lot since this album, which was the first they released. Yeah, and I mean, listen, man, like they're talented players. It's just to me, it just kind of all kind of blends together. I'm gonna go 1.5 just because I'm not trying to disrespect the musicians or anything like that. Like I definitely appreciate that, but it is just not my thing at all. So here we go to Reanimaniac. What's up, Robin? What's up, Derek? Tried to rage you earlier, didn't work. Oh, that's all good, bro. Thank you, I appreciate it, though. Robin says this sounds good. You must be a thrash guy. I get why you're enjoying it. I just thought I'd mention that all their music is in the same. Yeah, no, I appreciate that a lot. I am working so the volume won't be super high. No worries. This is a definite pattern. All right, so that was Reanimaniac. Listen, man, I feel like I'm going to be beating a dead horse this entire album reaction. But listen, man, I just feel the way that I feel. Listen, this stuff, there's no, I feel like the vocals, there's no rhyme or reason for the placement. The drummer is very good. There's spurts here and there of different stuff, but a lot of this stuff is just the same blast beats or taka beats. And then you have like just the really fast strumming, and then you have those sections towards the end where it's like a minute and a half or a minute of just pure music, and then the vocalist comes back in out of nowhere, and it just feels all the same. It just feels all the same. I know I said at the top of this album reaction, but like I feel like this is like the least innovative genre there is, because all of it just, I feel like if you listen to one thrash song, you might need to listen to maybe two more to really get the full scope of the genre. And I mean, I know this is their first album. This is from 2009. I get all that. But for this one, man, I think I'm probably going to go about another 3. It's just not feeling it, man. I got to be honest. And listen, I know Steven Santana, he's an avid supporter of us on Patreon and for the channel and for the band, and I thoroughly appreciate that, but I got to be true and honest with how I feel about what I'm listening to. So let's check out Dismantle the Dictator. Interesting. But yeah, I wouldn't listen to 51 minutes straight. Yeah, it's tough. Gotta change it up a bit for me as well. Yeah, I just watch. We'll see if they do it again towards the end. There'll be like a minute of just straight music, no vocals. Like the riffage at the beginning of this one, some Protest the Hero vibes as well. That's interesting, yeah. The guitars seem to have a similar tone to Protest, from what I remember. Okay, been a little bit different. See, it's just... Sounds like the last song. Yeah, exactly. That's my biggest gripe. Last B section. See, this is the part. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No. Let's still rise from the rental law. Dismantle dictators and red politics. See, now there won't be any vocals until like 3:30. We're at 3 minutes right now. Well, okay, we're at 3:20. Oh, we passed 3:30. Okay. All right, no vocals came back at all. The tapping is dope. I like that a lot. Really innovative riffs throughout. And then Randy K over on YouTube says their more recent stuff is closer to tech death than thrash. Yeah, so this track here, I think really what stood out to me most in this track was the riffage. I mean, there was some different riffage, but outside of that, same thing, same formula. We'll get to about a minute and a half or so left in the song. We'll just do instruments. We'll have some nice ditties here. We'll have, maybe a solo with some of these, and I kind of know what's coming. The only differences are some drum patterns, and then there was some cool riffage. I'll give them credit for the riffage, man. I will give them credit for the riffage. I'll probably go about a 4.5 on that one. Other than that, man, I mean, it's just the same kind of feel. Do they only have one guitarist? Dude, I have no clue. That is a great question. I have no idea. All right, now we're going to get to Anthem of the Betrayed. This is 5:17. Here we go. Old Iced Earth vibes. What's up, Adam?
Yes.
Pretty cool riff. Lip gloss and black era Atreyu. Let me get that light back in here. All right, we're getting the build up. Hello from France. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by the stream. Thank you, thank you. If this was the first time I heard from them, I definitely wouldn't have been as interested in their music. This is decent, but nothing amazing. Yeah. I feel like I wrote a lot of this stuff when I wanted to show people I was good at guitar, even though I'm not. What type of metal do you usually listen to? I'm a metalcore guy, Randy K. I'm a metalcore fan. I'm surprised the vocals are still going. You know, it's pretty late in the track. Okay. That one was a little tough to get through. Not as tough as some of the others, ironically, even though it was 5:17. I just I really don't know what else to say that I already haven't said. Man, it just goes on. The biggest gripe that I have, I think is what I'm discovering as I keep listening to more and more of these songs, is that as a vocalist and somebody, I really like the vocals, I really enjoy that kind of stuff. I just really do not feel like there is any like rhyme or reason for them. I just don't. I just feel like they're just kind of there. I don't know. There's just nothing. I don't know. I'll move on. I'll probably give this one probably about a 4. All right, this next one, Leviathan awaits. Yeah, pal. You can hear moments of After the Burial Berserker. Okay, that's an interesting point. So, this is a cool intro. All right. You can hear that bass cutting through pretty well. It does sound like there's only one guitar. Who's your favorite metalcore band? My favorite band in general is Amur. The vocalist kind of reminds me of Kerry King, in all honesty. Like with a little bit more grit. Do you believe that American metal is the best metal? No, I wouldn't say that. That's really, no, I wouldn't say that at all. A lot of my favorite metal bands are from Australia. Oh, okay. That was interesting. We have the Viber back. What's up, man? Redeemed a live reaction. Well, you're not getting one today, True Shot Bass. All right, so that was Leviathan Awaits. I got to say, man, I think throughout that entire thing, I maybe liked 25 to 30 seconds total. That one bass part kind of towards the end was kind of cool. I don't know what that was. That was a really interesting little thing. The opening part, the opening, the intro was cool. Like that dun 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 dun. Like when they bring it down like that, I like that. That's cool. Overall, though, I mean, again, just another, just kind of, just not for me kind of track. I give it a 3. Now, okay. I need my inner zen here, people. We got a 7-minute song. 7 minutes. This is going to be tough. This is going to be a war. This is going to be a battle. This is going to be me storming the beaches of Normandy level of difficulty here. For those of you that have watched the channel, have watched me for a little while, you know that long songs and me do not click one iota. Absolutely not at all. Is Dan Steindler your favorite vocalist? I'm not sure who that is. Hey, Rich. Hey, guys. How's things going? What's up, Shilly Monster? How's it going? We're just checking out some album reactions from Patreon. All right, here we go. Let's just say a quick prayer, and let's get into it. The Tragedy of Modern Ages. With that, like, Lamb of God style beat. All right, so the first minute, nothing has hooked me at all yet. Have you had any black metal fans after you yet? Not yet, but I'm sure once we post the reaction, there will be. I'll do all the black metal react. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Dan Steindler was in a mirror when you. No, I think you might be mistaken, man. Frankie Palmieri's been the vocalist since day one. Yo, Rich, did you guys check out the new Abbey's Fall on last night's stream? No, we didn't, but it will be on the next week's stream. Somebody has posted your rant on Twitch. Oh, I love it. I love it. Dude, it's been 2.5 minutes of the same thing. tough to do a long song without tons of material. Yeah. I used to like metal like this, not so much anymore. I would agree, Zach. I think when I first was starting to get into this stuff, you know, I liked Avenged Sevenfold. I liked the more the thrashier kind of stuff. But man, oh man. We're 4 minutes in, and I have not, outside of the solo, everything has sounded exactly the same. For some reason, when I look up the Amir vocalist, pictures of Frankie come up, but it says his name is Dan Steindler. Really? It does say that. Why does it say that? That is so bizarre. Dan Steindler played bass from 2003 to 2004. Dude, this is just absolutely brutal for me to listen to. I just don't see a point in a song being this long. I gotta go back to work. All right, thanks, Losley, for hanging out, man. I really appreciate you coming by. Okay, so yeah, listen, Zachary Bloom over on YouTube put it absolutely the best. He said the talent is there, the hooks are not. And that's exactly what this is. This is just a showcase of talent. I feel like the song writing, the structure is just awful. I mean, I just don't, I don't feel like there's any songwriting ability here. It's just, we play guitar music, we play drum. Here's our talent in a 51-minute deluxe version album. That was just absolutely brutal. I mean, I'm just being totally straight up with you. I mean, this was literally two of the toughest things in a song for me. One, it was long, 7 minutes. Two, the second half of the track was entirely instrumental. I mean, I absolutely brutal. I will listen, man. And and here's the thing I want to really make clear, because I know this is a Patreon request. Steven, I hold nothing against you at all, man. You have every right in the world to pick whatever thing you want me to react to. That it is no indication of you. If you like it, man, I think that is great. I love that you love it. I think that is great. I think every band has an audience. Every band needs that fan base. But this stuff it's just not for me. It never will be. I just think it's just brutal for me to listen to. Brett Cochran says, I feel for you, bro. This is rough. Do you think that good metal can be played without change of pace? I think so. Is this one of the lowest rated albums you've reacted to? Probably. This is Z Bloomer from Twitch stream. Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I should have put that together, Zach. Yeah, my bad, man. Yeah, I should have put that together. So let's go to the final track here. This is a bonus track. This is Death in Vain. Let's go. This is Adherence. Taka 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 taka. Feel that? What are these vocals? Bro, I would have just kept this totally off the album. Deluxe version or not, I mean, this is just not a good representation of anything. All right, we're finally bringing it down after... Which of your album do you like the best? Mine has to be Felony. I would say Look at Yourself probably is my favorite one by them, but Felony is up there. Felony is so good. That was horrible. What was that noise? This reminds me a little bit of Aborted, but Aborted is much better. I've never listened to them. How old is this? This is from 2009. All right, that was Death in Vain, the bonus track. Now, dude, listen, that was absolutely the worst song on this album. I mean, that was absolutely. Listen, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be a dick. That was absolutely atrocious. I mean, like, it was literally one speed for 2 minutes, bring it down a little bit, come back up, same speed for the rest of the song. Vocals were terrible. I mean, like that absolutely had the worst sounding vocal. I don't know what happened. I don't know if this guy. I don't know if they pulled this guy out of bed at 8 in the morning and said, "Here, track vocals." I don't know if there was some kind of a vocal injury and he's recovering. I don't know what happened, but those vocals were just absolutely atrocious. I got to give that a 1. Listen, again, Steven, I really appreciate your patronage. I want to keep stressing that because I know that some people, I'm not saying this is Steven, but some people really identify themselves with the music that they listen to, and I think that that's great. I mean, obviously, it's an artistic expression of who you are and what you're into. So I mean, no disrespect. I mean nothing personally at all. I'm sure that you'll suggest something else in the future that I'm going to love. I just got to be straight up with my opinions. I can't just say I like something for the sake of liking something. This stuff, we'll pull up the calculator and I'll get into my final kind of thoughts and conclusions. So we have in total, it looks like 11 tracks that we are grading. So let's go 5, 6.5, 5, 3, 1.5, 3, 4.5, 4, 3, 1, 1. Divide that by 110. 34.09%. Richard, it was a cover. Oh, was that a cover, that final track? I mean, okay. All right. So for the sake of that, I'll bump it up a little bit. I'll give it a 36%. Just because if it's a cover, then obviously but still, I mean, I don't know what it's a cover of, but yeah. Just a heads up, Richard. The video is freezing. I think you must be dropping frames. Okay, interesting. Let me know when it stabilizes again. But yeah, so my final thoughts, man. This stuff is just not for me. It's just very boring. It's the same thing over and over again. I thought that Deathonomics was the best track. I thought that they showcased a little bit more of what the drummer can do. I thought that was cool. But other than that, man, this is just totally forgettable for me in every aspect. So, Steven, I really do appreciate it, though, man. I mean, I really appreciate you and your patronage. I appreciate your support. It's for people like you while we're able to be a band and function properly, and I thoroughly appreciate that. It's just this wasn't for me at the end of the day. Thank you for watching this, and thank you. All right. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. How we doing now? Is the video any better? Let me check on my end. Dropping frames. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let me know when it stabilizes again. We doing okay now, frames wise? Everything kind of better? I don't know what the hell is going on. It just spiked. It likes to spike, you know? Let's see. Z Bloomer, thank you for the sub. me see. While we're able to be a band and function properly, and I thoroughly appreciate that. It's just this wasn't for me at the end of the day. Thank you for watching this, and thank you. All right. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm watching on my end. There is a massive delay. Wow. Yeah, there is a massive. Holy shit, dude. It's like minutes behind. I don't know how to make this go down. I mean, my kilobits per second are. Okay. All right. How we doing now? Dude, I don't know what the frig's going on, bro.